Well, I actually cannot stand listening to my own voice. So
that's why he's quiet most of the time.
Yeah, that's why it's No, but listening back to my own voice, I like to express, I like to sing, I like to talk, I like to blah, 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 blah. But listening back to it is almost impossible, and it's actually one of the more difficult things of working in the studio is you sing a phrase, you have to hear it back because you have to make sure and check that it's good enough to use on the album. And every time I listen back, it makes me cringe, and I don't know. But people that I listen to, the last album that I bought was actually Queen's Greatest Hits. Oh. And I realized the other night, this was actually just a couple nights ago, I realized that I know nothing about Freddie Mercury or Queen or their music, and I know from everybody that it's amazing, amazing stuff. So I thought, okay, buy the Greatest Hits album and just kind of sample everything, and it's actually unbelievable stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, Freddie Mercury's voice, wow. I feel stupid for not having checked this out before, because it goes into such an amazing register. I mean, the high notes he has are just, forget about it, but they're also so emotionally connected. His performances are just, I could talk about it for an hour, but we don't have time.
It's great.
So yeah, it's good stuff. So we're moving on to another category now. Oh, wait. I've just gotten a message from
management.
Yeah, management says
you're speaking too loud.
You're all fired. You're all fired. And we're getting 4 new singers. Okay, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Let's see. I'm supposed to say when we're done, stay logged in. Oh wait. Oh no, we stay in. Oh wait, I'll look at this later.
I'll look at it for you.
No, I have to go back into the email.
Oh, David, what are you doing? No, sorry.
You're terrible. Okay, let's see. We are now, Valentine's Day stories. Each one of us, we're going to tell you our most memorable Valentine's Day story. And this might be a little repetitive because I believe we've done this before. Yeah. But okay, since it's Valentine's Day, it's almost like Groundhog's Day. We're going to say the same thing over and over and over again. So, Sebastian, what's your most memorable Valentine's Day?
Just said it.
Besides this one?
Besides this one? This is beyond my dreams right now.
Being here in the studio, talking.
What's the... Yeah. I think it's when you are... I don't know, it's not so much for me about... I mean, I send the flowers. I'm very old-fashioned, traditional in that sense as well. But for me, it's how connected two people can be and how on that day they have this amazing connection, which you feel that you can never have anywhere else, and it feels special. So I don't know, you make little attentions, stuff that you wouldn't do for each other. Basically, this is a rubbish answer. I don't know what else to tell you. For me, it's I believe it's every day, so I can't believe it's one day. I'm so sorry. I'm a very bad teller of
But is there
Valentine's
any particular Valentine's Day across the years that you are rubbish at telling a story about?
It's been tough because we've been on the road pretty much all Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Last year we were in Australia, and Renee, my wife, came to see the concert at the Royal Opera House,
the
Sydney Opera House, and she was in the audience and was not expecting to have probably anything said, and I said on stage how much I love her, and it's always kind of, I feel a bit shy about expressing my feelings, but I tried my best, and she was delivered sitting on a seat. I don't know how many roses, but I said I want as much as possible, and she was so shy, and it was just a wonderful connection in that sense. We could understand each other just by the look of it. It was simple, but just wonderful.
That's a great story. You should tell that at parties.
Yeah, I know.
That's so good.
When do we have one?
Yeah.
We should have a party.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Valentine's.
Yeah, pajama party.
Yeah.
Mine. I mean, I'm the eternal single. So So I'm just spending Valentine's Day every year since I'm divorced on my own. On my own, pretend. I don't know. I don't remember any because I have always fun, so it doesn't really matter at Valentine's Day. But I just share a little bit what Sebastian said, because obviously, why you need just in one day to give flowers? The best thing is just give flowers every day.
Every day.
And just spend money every day and give the beautiful things.
Come on, David. Your
Me?
favourite.
Oh yeah, come on.
Well, I will say this,
You're not
and
gonna get
you
out
know,
of this
I don't
fight,
think there's, I don't think this answer will ever change. But my favorite Valentine's Day was the first Valentine's Day that I spent with Sarah Joy, and it was actually, well, that art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
you know, that's a good story. I should tell that at parties. No, you know what?
Since we don't have one, you're going to stop it here.
I'm gonna. Good night, everybody. No, because I'm mixing my years. I don't understand linear time. I think quantumly, future, past, future. I don't really think in a linear kind of then, now, what's next. So I get all my memories mixed up, or maybe it's that I'm turning 40 this April. I'm not sure, but yes, I have this memory in my head, which may or may not be an actual event.
You just make it.
I could just be making this
Okay,
up.
we are terrible at Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to do one next year, because obviously this year we're here in the studio. So next year I'm gonna have to make a really special one for Sarah Joy, and I'm terrible. I'm out.
Now, I can tell you a little story. There's one thing I always remember concerning Valentine's Day, because I do agree with the boys. I am more of the opinion like Valentine's Day should be every day of the year. And therefore, because I was always of that opinion, I never thought Valentine's Day was very important. Until a very good friend of mine, and it wasn't even a girlfriend, but it was a friend of mine who I really dearly like, told me, yeah, I know, for you guys, you know, stuff like Valentine's Day, that's not important for you guys, but for us women, it is. Like remembering birthdays and all that kind of little attentions here and there is important to a woman. And I always remember that when the 14th of February comes up. Since then, and that's more than 20 years ago. So, thank you, dear friend of mine, for making me remember Valentine's Day since then every year, and making a special day, because, yeah, if it is important to somebody else, then it should be important to us, the ones we love, and we should make it special. It's always, yeah, you should always listen to what the other one wants and needs and play into that. And if a bouquet of flowers, be it roses, be it tulips, whatever, some chocolate, a cake, a romantic dinner, makes a remarkable, a memorable day in a year, then that's worth every effort.
So, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Going back to, now we're going to take some Facebook questions. And we have Sue Blancato. And she asks, with all of your wonderful tour dates here in the States, when will you find time to work on your new CD?
Now,
we are.
We are. This is the first section. This is the first round of recordings. And after the tour is over, we will resume recording and come back into the studio and do some more. And we will continue on like that until it is finished and perfect and ready to go. But
the exciting thing is actually we're about to kick in on a European tour with Catherine Jenkins. That's going to be really exciting. So you can check that up on Divo.com. And we'll be in America for, I think, a good month or something. Around, mid of April until mid of May.
Something like that, yeah.
So that is something we're very much looking forward to as well, because we love being in the US. And
we've gone to a lot of cities we've never been before, actually. So that's
give a chance for people who probably have never seen us to come to places we have, again, never been in. It's such a vast and big country. I'm sure there's going to be a really good time out there.
Mm.
You'll see.
Speaking of places you've never been,
Yeah.
the next question is, in which city would you most like to spend Valentine's Day?
Well. The city I would really like to spend Valentine's Day, it's probably in Paris, walking around Paris and all those beautiful bridges and the old town, etc. You know, I mean, there's so many beautiful romantic place, and taking maybe the Bateau Mouche, you know, just doing some really silly things like that, which I find really romantic. I mean, Paris is such a romantic
Yeah,
place.
you can't
by
disagree with
definition.
that.
It is.
Yeah, I would say this time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, obviously Spain is beautiful and Seville is fantastic, Madrid, but I must say Paris.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful city.
2 votes for Paris.
Yeah, I was going to say Paris or Rome.
Yeah,
Rome,
Rome,
those two.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Rome.
Rome,
Yeah.
Antique. Yeah, that
Roman
makes
antique.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it doesn't matter the city. Anywhere, if I am in the same place with my wife, is the most romantic city in the world.
Wow,
that's
What? I know it sounds
Right.
cheesy. Yes, it
Take
sounds
my-
cheesy, but
Take
these
your
guys
mint.
will probably make fun of me for the next however long.
No, you're right. Right, it doesn't really matter.
true,
The
it's
play is
true.
the thing.
Mwah!
You can
Okay.
make it beautiful in the street.
So fantastic.
Okay, winding this part down.
Another question there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick. We're kind of winding down. We're already over time, but you guys are so awesome. We can't stop.
Yeah, we just going on.
Have we ever thought of doing a Swedish song? Writes Per Olof Alvunger.
You mean a song sang in Swedish, I suppose?
That would be interesting.
Because we've done a lot of songs written by Swedish composers, obviously. Wow. It's not the first language we think of, actually, if we think of...
It really matters. It depends on the song. It would depend on so many factors. But we haven't been suggested a song that would have been written in Swedish so far. But if you have one, send it, and we'll be very pleased to listen to it. And Pratar du svenska?
Yeah.
Svenska.
Or in any language, if you know of a song, Russian, Japanese, anything that's got a great romantic content and a great melody, send it on in, and we will take a look.
I'm my girlfriend.
What is your this one is from Il Divo official. What is your favorite love story movie? I will go first because I actually have an answer for this.
No!
Okay, go
If
on.
you still might, no, go ahead.
The Notebook.
I just saw that the other day.
My! It just destroys me every time. Just weeping on the floor. I can't recover for at least a week. It's a great movie. Love it.
Wow.
Rambo is very romantic.
I'm gonna send you.
And Terminator, it's fantastic.
Robocop.
romantic.
There's a beautiful movie that was produced by some Chinese called In the Mood. It's nothing.
Like Glenn Miller?
In the Mood for Love. It's a wonderful movie. The way it's filmed, the quality of the images and the actors, and I think it won a lot of awards and stuff. I absolutely find this movie amazing, and I would recommend you to have a look at it.
Okay, apparently I have messed this all up. We were supposed to take one question each, not everyone answer the same question.
It's okay,
So,
man. We just
because of this, we have
Because
gone
we can.
well over time. So
I'm
at
sure
this
you're
point,
not too angry at us.
We're not perfect.
we're not
so
perfect.
You know us.
Sorry. So we are going to have to wrap this up now. We want to thank everyone for watching, and we want to wish you all a very, very happy Valentine's Day, even though it's already past Valentine's Day in Asia, but that's all right. So you can like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ildivo. You can follow us on Twitter at ildivo. Let me say that again. On Twitter at ildivoofficial. And stay tuned to www.ildivo.com. Tickets for our European and US tours are on sale now. Head over to ildivo.com for tickets and more info. And remember, Il Divo's Greatest Hits is out now. So thank you all very much for watching.
We miss you.
Hugs,
We love you.
Kisses.
Happy Valentine's Day
Happy
to everybody.
Valentine's